You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to... I shall conduct the interrogation myself. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had... I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender. Lest then you have truly lost you. Some days pass, the people rejoice, yet... No. The assassin thus. Decent following that. However, I shall devise some plans to... This one's cleared of all suspicion.
Consign it! Get back! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap? Many thanks. I'll catch that.
You're a kind one, aren't you? In fact, there...
Good to see you, Master.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit.
Sir Marcus was well pleased, Master. Shall we report our success to Sir Geoffrey? Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
Greetings. Welcome to the... Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining... Forgive me. You see, as we currently have... And we cannot simply purchase, so regrettably Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Methinks Roderick will be able to tell you all. He runs the local armory. And may fortune smile upon you.
We shall have to scour, high and low.
All this hustle and bustle puts me right in. Weary, I must needs focus. What can I throw in?
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
How might I be of service?
This might...
Welcome to Bjorn's Art, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So... Before you check the price... Many thanks. I appreciate it.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
I wish I knew your restraint, Arisen.
Welcome. And quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price... Just remember, hope to see you again.
Utterly contemptible. How intriguing.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Hoi, friend. Klaus sent word that you've agreed to rescue some of my pilfered equipment. I'd be grateful for aught you can reclaim, truly. Fair warning. Goblins are behind these ox cart raids, I've since learned. No doubt they're hoarding the stolen arms in their den. From the tell of it, their lair lies somewhere along the western road. Pray do be careful. If aught were to go awry, 'twould weigh heavily on my heart. Losing my wares for good would make me sore. But no sack of gold can compare to a fellow life, eh? The goblins... I hope you can reclaim aught from the fiends. 'Twould bring me peace of mind to know the goblins' lair lies somewhere along... I hope you can reclaim aught from the fiends. 'Twould bring me...
Ox carts don't travel at night anymore. Didn't you know that?
Well met, sir. Forgive my presumption, but were you the one who gave my granddaughter that medicine in Melv? I thought so. She's not stopped talking of her adventure since she arrived home. You have my sincerest thanks for aiding her. That girl's all... Now listen, 'tis... Welcome and well... met. Do come again.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away. Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when... treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. You know where to find. This inspires naught. But misgivings as they come, I say.
There's comfort in the hunt.
Peruse at your leisure.
Mayhap I ought to ask around town. Hail, friend. Have you I've an eye for people. I'm in a bit of a quant. Fear not. I'd be much... Sound appealing? You've come. Glad to see you, friend. So, what say you? Many thanks, friend. I knew I...
We will find much better rest in a book.
There are worse things than turning in a...
Not sure what they expect. I'm no cook, am I?
I've been with them once in the last hour. Still too early to set out.
When does my watch end?
Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Avoid flame at any cost, Arisen. You can be doused in oil. Focus your strength, Arisen. Let my magic grant you an elemental boon. I cannot fault your prowess.
Think nothing of it.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by...
From the last lot that we're not to be trifled with.
If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die.
To be done.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Well met. Looking to make a purchase? Much obliged, sir. The creature's corpse will serve us.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me,
Sir Marcus was well pleased, Master. Shall we report our success to Sir Geoffrey? I believe I can guide you. We are under attack! Let my magic imbue your weapon. Sir Marcus was well pleased, Master. Shall we report our success to Sir Geoffrey? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you. Where the fighter? Their ilk is deadly at close range.
One cannot be too careful.
Most impressive, Master.
Keep on like that and we'll be done soon enough.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Ha! They are right to fear us.
'Tis the mark of a champion to prevail with weapon sheathed.
If your pack grows over full, simply ask me to sell off your
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Go right ahead. That was well put. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Well, I'm sure there's still room.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it. You're soaked! Do try not to let go. I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
Precious indeed. But don't despair. We shall count upon your guidance when the time comes. Stay right there. I'll be with you in a trice. I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt. Oh, there's something written here.
Shall we take a closer look? Perhaps this has no bearing on the matter, but might I add, we've not counted a thief among our number for some time.
Thieves aren't as dastardly as they sound. I'm sure you'd find them. waste this chance. We must press home our advantage.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
I could do this all day!
Sir Marcus was well pleased, Master. Shall we report our success to Sir Geoffrey? Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual.
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few. Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat.
On another note, we've not counted a thief. I grant you roaring flame. Sir Marcus was well pleased, Master. Shall we report our success to Sir Geoffrey? Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
I'll not stand for this.
A griffin! Mine its claws and talons!
This foe isn't to be cowed by lightning.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Focus your strength, Carissa!
The enemy's movements have grown sluggish.
We must make the most of this opportunity.
I shall lead the charge!
Focus. A moment of decision will spell our doom.
Ooh, the answer was staring me right in the face.
Sir Marcus was well pleased, Master. Shall we report our success to Sir Geoffrey? Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
In another world.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to...
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring. It seems to me we'll find some rare materials here. Sir Marcus was well pleased, Master. Shall we report our success to Sir Geoffrey? I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
Methinks this can only be destroyed from the other side.
I am sorely disappointed. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
I have no issue falling asleep, even if... I've a feeling fortune shall favor us this day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
This looks as good a place as any.
Gather round, gather.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
The goblin's lair lies. I hope you can reclaim aught from the fiends. It would bring me peace of mind to know someone taught them a lesson at least.
That's it. I've had enough. Clear off. And don't come back till you're ready to do business properly.
But I've got the coin, I swear it. I simply just...
Where is it then, eh? Bring the coin, all of it, or I'll call the sentinels on you again. Are we clear?
'Tis uncommon for a lad of his age to be unable to shop on his own.
Oh, forgive my boldness, but I've a small favor to ask of you. Would you be willing to lend me some gold? I swear you'll be repaid in... Are you sure? Oh.
Not you again. I thought I made myself quite clear.
Ah, but I've brought the gold this time. I assume that changes things.
Oh, well, if you've got the gold, then you're welcome to spend it. This is the one you've been eyeing, isn't it? Go on, then. Take it.
These writings could be of import.
My thanks. I finally have what I came for. And worry not, you'll have your coin back in good time, I promise you.
He claimed...
I'm afraid I must be going now. Thank you again for your...
Interested in my ware?
This looks as good a place as any.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
We meet again. Truth be told, I was hoping we might. Would you care to stay and talk a moment? I'm glad. Sit down, won't you? I'm rather fond of this place. I ne'er imagined a city could be like this. So full of excitement, so alive. And how could I have? In all my life, I've hardly left the palace. My mother is quite strict. Oft did I long for a taste of normal life. Even aught as simple as going shopping for myself. My mother has always procured the things I covet for me, so to pick out an item and obtain it with my own hands held a certain appeal. Which reminds me, I owe you a debt. I fear I cannot repay the full sum all at once. I have rather little in the way of spending money. Pray, take this for now. You'll have more when next we meet. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. Thank you for indulging me. I do...
This looks as good a place as any.
right mess I'm in.
At your leisure.
It's been a hard day. Our ears are welcome sight.
Maybe I'll treat myself to
I end up feeling weary even after a day of...
Hoi! Would you care to join me? I'd not say no to a bit of company. I was hoping you'd say that. Do you know, I had a feeling we'd meet here today. Intuition, I suppose. Say, you're not from round here, are you? How I envy you. This city is all I know. I long to learn more of the outside world, but Mother won't allow it. She's always telling me how dangerous it is beyond the palace walls. After all, if the world truly is so perilous, what of the lives of our people? It seems unfair that I alone should be shielded from that reality. But listen to me waffling on. Ah, I almost forgot. Here, I brought more of the money I owe you. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon.
Interested in my wares?
I just try and help.
Must be my winter coat growing in.
At least my back's not acting up today.
Hoi, friend! Have any time for me today? I dare there's something I've come... Every last resident in this city is wholeheartedly devoted to living out their lives, for it made me painfully aware of my own position. Can this existence of mine even be called living? I want to live a life I can proudly call my own, and to achieve it with all that my heart desires. I tire of enduring my mother's coddling, and of having to mind every twitch in her face in order to appease her. Looking at this box, 'tis proof that I am not my mother's servant to be willed about as she pleases. 'Tis something I obtained of my own will. Here is the last of the gold I owe you. Pray forgive me for making you wait for it. Now, I'd best be off. I may not be able to wander the city again for some time. There's aught I would do. Thus, I cannot say when next we'll see each other, though I feel sure we shall in time. Till then, take care, friend.
That was quite a gift. I hope that procuring it was not a burden upon the lad.
I knew it to be so.
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by the master.
There are worse things than turning in early, I must say.
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
Can't help but talk in a whisper when I'm here. Oft we forget time for a moment's contemplation.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sight. It's arisen.
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Oi there, friend. Care to help a fellow out? All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you got to lose? My thanks, sir. I've been holding off, only trouble is, that's where I'd like you to accompany the cart. Splendid. Now, and mind you don't each cart so anyone's pat enough of. Oh, and I'll pay. Come find me when you've delivered that.
We ought not keep the recipient waiting. That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Heard of any ways to...
I'm so wingers on all sides. What should I get up to?
What did he say his name was again? Ah, Humphrey.
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on. I'm stuck to the passenger comes along.
All this patrolling doesn't...
Putting that aside, we've not counted a thief among our number for some time.
Thieves aren't as dastardly as they sound. I'm sure you'd find them a welcome addition, Master.
Hope to see you again.
Very well. I shall return.
Hale, if you've a moment to spare, I'd like a word. As you can see, we're rebuilding, a task that can always benefit from another pair of hands. What say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent. You're a good sort. I'll not soon forget this. Here's what I need from you. A basque of saurians has made their... I'd like to enlist... I've prepared some...
A saurian nest so near the village is worrying indeed. Let us see the explosive casks there as quickly as we may.
That's just what I was thinking.
What can I do for you? Is that all? Take care, then.
Alas, would that you were our sovereign.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough of that.
Do come again.
Well, that appears to finish the job. With any luck, this... But pray, take care. You must make sure you're good. You'll find the jar...
Now we are to throw a jar of poison. Be sure to handle it with care, Master.
Where are you going?
Master. I'd wager those Saurians will think twice about nesting here again.
'Twas a pleasure to recount such good tidings.
You've done as I asked, I see. And I must say, you've a fine arm. I couldn't have done better myself. Watching you got me thinking. Mayhap you've the sense to inherit the skills I possess. Or perhaps 'tis a little early for such talk. In any event, thanks to the work you've done for us today, the rebuilding efforts ought to proceed apace. And for that, I'm grateful.
Never for a moment did I doubt you'd grow stronger.
That was certainly worthwhile.
'Tis moments such as these that...
You've my gratitude for the work you've done for us this day. Aye, what can I do for you? Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say. It's a fair way. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband.
Our results are awaited.
That Lady Margaret's a kindly sort. We met when I worked with her husband.
Where are you going?
To have returned by now. Mayhaps this time I went looking for.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles. Myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Always a pleasure.